Okay. Alright. Do these tags real quick and then go live. Hate that it doesn't. It starts my stream as like right now. Like technically I'm not live, but once the video's like uploaded, this is live. Like y'all will be able to see this. It's really weird to me. So to all y'all watching the replay, I apologize for this. Has to be done though. Okay. Ooh, no. Okay. Here we go. All right, let's get to it. Yo, Jay Floyd. What up, man? How you doing, bro? You're the first one here. Congratulations, you win the prize. Baked watching some hockey. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I was about to run SR and I was just like, you know what? Like, screw it. If I'm gonna do it, if I'm gonna be sitting here playing the game for 2 hours, my options are watch something while I do it or stream it. And honestly, like, I've been kind of neglecting the YouTube channel. I've been neglecting the old gal. So, stream it is, you know what I mean? Even if only a couple people show up and just hang out for a few hours, like, some views at some watch time, you know, people wake up and watch it, maybe. Actually, they probably won't, because I've got a video releasing. I've got a video scheduled to release in, what's that, 7.5 hours. Honestly, like, real talk, I've been pretty, like, life's been kind of crappy lately. That's one of the reasons the YouTube's been getting neglected, is because, like, real life first, you know, like, that's something I've always said in 66, like, as far as the game goes, but, like, if you know, and that's because I believe it, you know what I mean, like, if you got stuff going on, and, you know, handle your life. So I've just been handling life. But I'm coming out of it. Absolutely, man. RTS is most disposable. See, okay, so here's the problem with that, though, right? Like, RTS completely. Yeah, I agree. But, like, my YouTube channel can't take the hit. And, like, straight up, my YouTube channel just can't take the hit. I'm walking a really fine line as far as my monetization goes because of my watch time. And to be fair, like, to be completely fair, like, I really haven't slowed down on RTS that much. It was just the YouTube part of it, you know what I mean? Like, okay, the video I got coming out in the tomorrow, right? It's and actually, tell me if how's this sound to you? Like, I mean, it's coming out regardless. It's already uploaded, so regardless of what you say, it's coming out. But, like, it's a compilation video of all my promo pulls that I've done this year. But it's like a 34-minute... The video is like 34 minutes long or some crap. You know what I mean? I don't know if people are going to want to watch 34 minutes of a pull video. And it actually took quite a bit of editing, to be honest, because, like, I tried to cut out as much of the filler as I could. I shouldn't say filler, but there's lots of... I mean, you've been around forever, you know what I mean? You know how my pull videos are. I'll sit there and be like, who do I want to pull on? And, like, there might be times where I watch the whole wheel go around before I actually do a pull. So, like, all of that, I tried to cut out as much of that as possible, especially when I wasn't talking and I was just, You know, like I cut it out so to streamline the actual pulls, but that was a lot of editing. It took me probably a solid hour and a half to edit that video, not to mention I had to make an image because like I did my intro and my outro. Because like there again, it was a compilation of all these pull videos. So like each one of those videos had an intro, they had an outro. So I had to cut out the intros and outros for all those videos, and then I had to record an intro and an outro specifically for it. But since I was just recording audio, I didn't have any like visual, so I had to make an image. So I'm kind of hoping that it does well, just because it was kind of work intensive, but I felt I left for like 8 years when life happened last time. Yeah. Nice. You get access to tune like Locke does. Yeah. So here's the deal with that one, right? Essentially, me and Lockdown have the exact same privileges. Well, that's not true. Me and Lockdown have the exact same access. So, like, both of us have meetings with Scopely, like, as far as content creators go, but then both of us have meetings with Link, you know, as far as character design goes. And so, like, we'll hear stuff, like, we'll hear characters, you know, like maybe a month and a half early. And a lot of times those characters do change from the time we will hear about them to the time they actually get released. You know, because a lot of times we'll give input. You know, like I know for a fact there have been characters that have changed because I've literally said in those, you know, in one of my meetings with Link, like, you know, that might not be good enough. Maybe you should change that to a 1-turn cooldown instead of a 2-turn cooldown. Or maybe that passive should have this percentage or blah, blah, blah. We both have our account on Sullivan, which is the test region, and we both can ask for whatever we want on Sullivan. You know what I mean? The only difference between us is Locke actually has an agreement with Scopely that he is allowed, like his character, well, they're not really reviews, the character breakdowns. How every Wednesday he'll have a video about the character that's going to come out on Thursday. He is making content on a character that is not in the game yet, that hasn't been released, that hasn't, a lot of times his video will come out, like he will be waiting for the blog post to come out, and as soon as the blog post comes out, he releases his video. So like, you know, he has exclusivity. If I wanted to make that same character breakdown, I could do the exact same video Lockdown does. I would be allowed to. I just wouldn't be able to release it until 24 hours later. Because I wouldn't be able to release it until after the character was already live in the game. And it's because he has an agreement with Scopely, and I don't. And honestly, when it comes down to it, me and Locke are, like, that's my boy. I'm not gonna try and fight him for views. I'm not gonna mess with his, like, if we both release the same video at the same time, neither one of us is gonna get all the views we could get. If I release the same video Lockdown does, all I'm doing is essentially taking money out of his pocket. And I'm not going to do that. Especially not to my homie. Like, maybe if it was somebody that I just didn't like, and I was like, ooh, yeah, that's a good video idea. I'm going to steal that idea, and I'm going to make it. And I'm going to do it better. But let's be real. Any video Lockdown's going to do, I cannot do better. I just can't. He's better at Photoshop. He's better with Vegas. He's a better editor, and he's a better content creator than I am. You know? expanding on Locke's new tune vids, like while we're still, I'll show them team builds and mods, like 5-minute deep dive. So here's the issue with that, right? Wait, hold on. I gotta see those times fives, how many times. Find it depressing compared to my polls. What? Moon's doing grind through SR, but on natural. Like Locke's fluff. Clock fluffs every tune. Those day Tyrese that are worth pulling for and skip the... Okay, so here's the issue with that, right? Is I could do all that, but like if all of my defense teams are all Paragon mods and all of my attack teams are all Paragon mods and like all my weapons are perfect and all of this, is that a realistic test? Do you honestly, like, and like, I'm not even being a smartass here. Like, I'm actually asking the question. Do you see that as a realistic test? Because that's pretty much how Sullivan is for me. You know, like, it's just, 500 Paragon mods and 500 Platinum mods. And then I literally have, like, 50,000 blowtorches, 50,000 duct tapes, polishing kits, varnish, engine grease. So I can sit there. I could literally sit there for an hour just blowtorching crafts until I get a perfect weapon for a character. But then every character has perfect weapons and like all the promo weapons, you know, all the walk weapons, all the everything. I have it. But I don't see that as being realistic because although there are going to be some players that will have Paragon mods out the asshole like that and will... Like, I'm one of those players that pretty much has, like, every weapon that I use is a perfect weapon for the most part. But that's because I've taken the time to make sure they're perfect, you know? But, like, my mods, my Paragon mods, my regular mod, like, they're not great, you know? When I'm doing actual deep dives and, like, my team build that I did a couple days ago. What was that? No, that was yesterday. I released that yesterday. Did you watch that team build, J Floyd? Because like that team build was an actual test. That was me taking my weapons with my characters, my weapons, my characters, my mods on my live region and dueling my own defenses, you know, my war defenses. You know, I dueled my Davy team twice because I actually did lose the first time. And I put there again, I left that in the video because that's a real test. Even if I lose, that's still a real test. I just lost. I dueled my Rick team and then my Dr. Denise team. Yeah, it's the last one on my channel. I released it yesterday morning. And it's the same team it's been for a while, except I finally took out Molly and she got replaced by Akira. It's an all promo team. Like, I actually didn't realize that it was an all promo team until like last night. Otherwise, I probably would have like titled it something different. I probably would have titled it like Promo Akira Team instead of Rainbow Akira Team. But it is what it is. But I look at those duels like real duels because that's the best. Those are the best defenses I could build myself. You know, that was the actual attack team that I used that I was, you know, finding worked. As to where I could build teams on Sullivan that are just really stat heavy because of Paragon mods and because of perfect weapons. And like I mean, even stuff down to like trainers and gold medals. Like, here's a good one. Here's a good example. When I get given those characters on Sullivan, they're already maxed out. They're level 720 when I get them. So I don't ever have to use any trainers. The only trainers I have to use are Madeline Maddox, Lilith, and Ulysses. And that's because I ask to have, like, I don't want the passives leveled when I get the character, because I want to, I mean, like, if you watch my character, my build guides, you know how I do them. I don't always max out every skill. Sometimes I completely skip a skill. Sometimes I only go to 14. Sometimes I only go to 9. And there's no way to take those points away. So the only thing I level on the characters when I do my guides on Sullivan is the passives. Now, I will admit, I do some of my character guides on Sullivan because I feel like I can test characters to get a good idea about them, or at least a good enough idea about them for my own sake. But I just don't feel like it's honest. Like, for that's probably the best word. It feels dishonest for me to try and, like, I could build. I could have had a Leprechaun Abe hitting, like, freaking, Harrison or Raven, or, you know what I mean? Like, with the mods and the weapons I have on that region, I could have had him looking like an absolute monster. And while Leprechaun Abe is good and is usable, he's not a monster. You know what I mean? I had him hitting as hard as the new Ty is hitting. Be nice to have you as filter on which tunes are actually worth pulling for. I've pulled on so many bad tunes and never used, and then missed on things like Sarge. I feel you, bro, because guess what? I missed on Raven. I have the frickin' account, and I missed on Raven. Now, to be fair, and what's worse than that, right, is that, like, not only do I have a test region, but there again, I have my meetings with Link. There are a lot of times where, like, I know stuff is coming out beforehand, so that's why I'll just be like, okay, I need to save for this character. It's a bit of an unfair advantage, to be honest, but, perks of content. Like, I kind of feel like I've earned that perk. I've helped out the way it was explained to me was I've helped out the player base with my videos, so I deserve a little help helping out the player base. And I deserve to try and help the player base by helping the game. And that actually, I was like, alright, that's fair. I'm running Shane, Akira, Rosita, Agent, Sophia, but got Ty LB1 and trying to finish him. See, and there's certain characters that I honestly just don't test because I know I'm not going to be able to get them, or because of YouTube, right? Like, the simple fact is that promo videos don't do as well as free-to-play stuff. So, like, if I make a video on an event character, it's going to do so much better than a promo guide. And it's just because of the fact that as an event character, as war season character, whatever, the majority of players are going to get that character. So they're going to be more interested in watching a video on that character, as to where with promos, free-to-plays aren't really ever going to care about that video. At least not until way, way later. You know what I mean? Like, a video might become relevant 3 or 4 or 5 months later if a character goes into, like, a mythic market or something. But, like, I did my Thanksgiving Sophia build guide right after I got her. And I did my Yuletide Zeke build guide right after I got him. Those videos did horrible. Oh, my God. 2 of the best characters in the game on attack, and my build guides did horrible, and it was just because the majority, like, the people that had them were, I mean, they weren't there, you know? It's sort of obvious which are the good tunes, but most come and go because I don't have the tokens, yeah. Charles Region and Effie Henry match. Yeah, we're in Rowan. Okay. I know we've come up against you guys in the past. In my current grouping. Okay. So yeah, I mean, like, honestly, a lot of that just comes down to the YouTube side of it, as far as, like, doing those characters. It just... I mean, I guess maybe I could drop that video, like, 48 out, like, the character leaves the wheel on Thursday at 5 p.m. Maybe that could be, like, my Tuesday video at 5 p.m. You know, like, 48 hours before they leave the wheel, drop the video. You know, is this character, you know, how good are they really? It's something to think about. Yo, here's some shit, right? Okay, here's something. Did y'all know that Scopely made a Fall Guys knockoff for mobile? Did y'all know this? I was randomly, like, looking around on the Google Play Store, and or no, that wasn't it. I was looking at my analytics, and I was in the research section of my analytics, and I was looking at like, in the search terms related to Scopely, and I saw this game, Stumble Guys. I was like, really? Stumble Guys? Fall Guys? Y'all are really ripping this game off that hard? So I downloaded it, right? It's actually not bad, yo. Like, a legit... I mean, it's not as good as Fall Guys, but, like, it can't be. Fall Guys was a console game. You know, you're never going to get something as good as a console game out of mobile. It's just not going to happen. But, like, it was surprisingly good. It was actually surprisingly good. And, like, the thing that kills me about it, right, is, like, they found a way in that game to monetize cosmetics. They sell all sorts of skins. I was just under the impression that, like, Scopely only knew how to sell power. They were like, oh, power sells, that's how we make money. But no, they were just selling they got hella skins up in there. Like, literally, the battle pass that they got going on is all fluff. All of it. I mean, sure, they still got pulls, but you're literally pulling for skins. And, like, the game is, like, even and balanced and about skill. And my mind was blown. I'm honestly Zoomers don't care. No, I'm honestly thinking about making a video called Fall Guys, but it's a Scopely knockoff. But I don't know. First of all, I don't know how much of a sense of humor Scopely would have about that. Like, regardless of anything else, they could kick me off Players Council. They could kick me out of the content creator program. Like, I make jokes all the time, but like, put it to y'all this way. There was a time like more than a year ago where like I almost got kicked out of the program. I'll put it that way. And other people have gotten kicked out of the program in the past. And I like my access. Like, when it comes down to it, like, I like all the stuff I got. Like, I like being able to talk to Link. I like being able to, you know, have Sullivan. And it makes content, you know, it makes making videos a lot easier. So, I don't want to piss them off too much. I actually enjoy some Fortnite now and again. Skill-based is fun until it's not. Yeah, until it's... Yeah, right? Well, and more to the point, like... There again, the YouTuber in me, I hopped over. Like, I just typed... I typed in Stumble Guys, and I was looking at the other content creators and that do that game, and, like... Man, they got hella views. Like, there are people playing that game that have over 250,000 subscribers, and I'm just like, yo, what? I can make videos. I know how to do that. Problem is, these guys are actually good at the game. Like, the problem there might actually be skill. Thinking about going to see Flash this week. Really? I have no interest in seeing that movie, man. Unlock gold. Really? Got through silver already? Hey, yo. Y'all, good looking out, because I did not realize I had already burned through both of those. And y'all kept me busy and entertained while slogging through SR. Is there supposed to be... I think so, Zodiac, man. Sops. That's fair. That's fair. Every weekend till 2027. Oh, shit. Oh... This is life now. Hey, what's up? I never know what to call you because I don't know what that symbol is. And I feel like you've told me a name to call you in the past, and I just forget it every time. And I feel horrible. And even if you tell me right now, I'm gonna forget because I'm horrible, Kang. Okay, yeah. See, I'm gonna forget that, man. I'm gonna just like apologize now for the end of time, because like I'm not gonna remember that. Yo, good morning, Demas. But how are you doing, Kang? It's good to see you. And how are you doing, Demas? It's good to see you as well. I hope your mornings, days, evenings, wherever it is for you. I'm pretty sure there's people that are morning, day, and night in the stream right now. So, like, all of y'all, how y'all doing? It's okay. I will try, but, like, honestly, I'm kind of the same as Locke. Honestly, like, I'm better with faces and, like, the profile pictures. Fine and dandy, sipping some coffee in the morning. Yeah, I thought about making another pot of coffee before stream, even though I started my stream at 7:30 at night. But I decided that was probably a bad decision in all reality, and I do gotta work tomorrow, although I don't have to be at work till noon, but still. I decided to go with bourbon and Coke instead. So I'm getting my drink on a little bit. 10 p.m. here, so downers. Nope. Bourbon and Coke. Bourbon and Coke. For me. 1 p.m. Okay. Drip coffee too. Oh, nice. Was one of Kang was one of okay. That one might burn it in my brain, Steve. Honestly, that's possible. The problem is that, like, I'm not a Trekkie, right? Like, I have seen them all. Or at least the majority of the movies. I don't think I've seen, like, the ones where they did a new cast with, like, a new Spock and a new Kirk. Like, I don't think I saw those, but I saw all the original movies and then, like, the Next Generation movies, and yeah. I just like Star Wars more. I've been binge reading a lot lately. Which, I mean, to be fair, that's not like a rarity for me. I read pretty much every day anyway, but like, I've been like doing like 3-4 hour reading sessions daily lately, where I'm just like finishing half a book or more, you know, in a lot of cases. Watch out, guys. I'm pretty sure they're just trying to make me remember your name, Kang. Like, I'm 99% sure that's what they're doing. They're saying it over and over so that way I don't, like, forget. It was the episode with the entity that fed off the anger and had the Klingons fighting. Oh, yeah. Reflect damage. You know what? I just realized something, Domo. You said earlier, like, it's gonna be a pain watching all those ×5s. Bro, I've only gotten 2 ×5. I mean, like, granted, I've gotten 2 ×5s, but I've only gotten 2, man. And one of them was Joshua, which, like, he's okay. But, like, he's not Kang or Crag. See, okay, it might actually be drilled into my brain now. I'm not gonna lie, they might have done their job on that one, Kang. Like, it actually is burned in my brain now. Good job, squad. turn this light on. There we go. Try draft arena. The tunes are updated, so you might get an actual attack team. How to beat Denise? I mean, I just don't give a damn about Denise, right? Like, oh yeah, by the way, I saw your message to me last night, Domo, but I was not prepared to go back in game. Like, I just wasn't gonna do it. It took me a couple turns, but that team had Circuit on it. I've got Circuit on my team. So right there. I just take her out turn 1 if I can. Ooh. Oh, come on. There we go. Really? See? She's right there. He's gonna revive somebody. Oof, Mike. Damn, he hit him hard. And like, I'm taking some AP gain or some damage from trauma or exhaust, but not enough. Like, it's not that much. Oh shit. One chip covered in no. I got 7 Joshuas when he was released, and I only did 4 pulls. Seems times 5 of him. Yeah, I actually heard a lot of people getting times 5 on him too. Yo, what's up, Thick? Oh, you play Smalley with Akira. Yeah, I did. Did you not watch the team build I released yesterday? There's a faction put her up. Weapon does proc while she's stunned, which disarmed it. Yeah, okay. Alright, my dude, I'm gonna jump. You have a good one, Floyd. I will see you on the next one. Go watch that video. You said you missed it. Go watch it. It ain't that long. Thank you, Domo. You get to see me get wrecked by my own Davy team. The first duel I did against it did not go well. I was like, I got this. No, I don't got this. I was like, I think I got it. I think I got it. No. Leave a like, indeed. One of my favorite DP. Probably. I mean, it's gonna be either Sophia or Harrison. Like, if we're being honest, like it's got to be one of those two. I would say Sophia's probably better than Harrison, but I probably like Harrison a little bit more. Oof. 7 viewers, 9 likes. Y'all are the big homies. I'm gonna try and build an Ember Zeke team. I'm looking around. I'm looking around trying to figure something out. I just don't know if everything he needs is like exists yet. Like I don't think his trauma is quite good enough. And I don't know. That's one that I'm gonna have to test in my live region, I think. Thinking of putting Ember Zeke and slashing. That actually could work, Zodiac. Yes, I do think he is thick. The reason I say I don't think he has like what he needs exists yet, while that may be true, you don't want something to come out that pairs really well with him and then you don't have him. Right? Like, what would your other option be? I mean, obviously your other options are one of the other characters that are out there, but like, what would you be taking instead of Zeke? What's even in there? I'm gonna check that real quick. What's in there? Event tunes don't come. I mean, they do, but when are you gonna get it again? And like, really, who are you gonna take? Ophelia? Because he's definitely better than Ophelia. Ajax? I would argue that he's better than Ajax. Yeah, he's better than Ajax. Ty is meta, I will say. Like, Ty is in the meta. And if you need more ties, that would be a good pickup. But, A, are you actually going to use a Ty team? Because, like, me, as much as I do need Ty, I'm not going to make a Tyrese team. Like, I'm not all fast and strong teammates get 35 defense, all Skybound X2 Allegiance teammates get 35 HP, 35% HP. So, realistically, it's just him and Jesus 2K that would potentially be I mean, like, I don't have, like, I don't need to make a melee team. Honestly, I couldn't really make a good melee team if I wanted to, because I've got 5 strong characters on my Denise team and I've got 4 fast characters on my Davy team. So who am I putting behind him once those characters are all out of the pool? Nobody. Well, so is Ty. Ty is defense, and to say that defense isn't useful is just false. Defense is very useful, because the longer you stay alive, the more hits you can get. And the more comfortable you can be. Like, I take my time with my attacks because I know I'm not going to drop quickly. Unless I'm up against a top faction. And I mean, like, top, because, like, even coming up against factions that are, like, ranked 20 in Walk, I'm still getting defense. You know, like, only way I'm getting wiped quickly is if it's top 5, top 10, maybe top 10. Definitely top 5 are going to wipe me out pretty quickly, but, you know, I'm confident in doing slow, deliberate attacks and just scoring at a consistent rate, because I know I'm going to be alive when I come out of that attack. Winter Benjamin is useful. If you were going to tell me Winter Benjamin and you're going to make a team with him, I wouldn't. Okay. He actually is really good. His rush can confuse, you know, like, his rush actually does good damage. Plus, he's pretty much, I mean, like, you're going to either stun them or confuse them with the confounding. One of the two. It's just pretty much guaranteed. I mean, everything is built around the confounding, and I like that. Plus, he's built in disarm. Like, Winter Benjamin is actually really good. So if you were saying you were going for him instead, I'd just be like, okay. But, I mean, how many do you need at that point? Like, do you actually need 5 of them? You know, I've already gotten 3 Emperor Zeeks, and I'm close to my 3rd. And honestly, I feel like I missed a roadmap. I really feel like I didn't do the second one of these. I feel like I missed it somehow. Don't know how, but I feel like I did. Now let me actually read comments after ranting for freaking 5-10 minutes. True event tombstone. I'd pick up 5 Ajax and maybe 5 Benjamins or Tyrese. You actually do need 5 Benjamins. And I need the silver mythics. Top factions use overkill so they aren't attacking as fast as they could. That's also true. Because I need attack tunes. The same amount of javelins as you. Good defense when doing overkill though, especially against a decent faction who can still attack camps. That's why I got Ty 2K. Okay. It was the only free winter tune, so that I would have. If I remember correctly though, Thick wasn't I think Thick is a new player. Or like he's either new or recently came back to the game or something along those lines. Am I mistaken in that one, Thick? I feel like I'm right in that. So I feel like he's saying he needs 5 Benjamins. So I'm like 99% sure that statement is true. Came back to the game 3 months ago. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so yeah. That's a tough one, man. Domo, what is the total of javelin heads free to play? I know you know the answer. What is the total on that one? It's the first time he's been available since the winter event, yeah. And I mean, to be fair, I think I might even need one of him still. Yeah. I only got LB2, so like I'm gonna be taking him for LB3 for sure. Total free javelin has 255, so 55k extra. Let me see. 255, so 150k. Okay, are there offers for javelin heads in? Yeah, no, I know 200 for times 5, but anything for coins in here? Probably not, but let's see. I mean, honestly, are you free to play? Cuz like put it to you this way, if I were you, light spender. Okay, that helps. So $255. What would you need? 300, so you'd need 45,000, so I mean, honestly, maybe just buy that. Buy that, get Winter Benjamin and buy that and get Winter Benjamin and Zeke. Because Winter Benjamin would be is really good. He really is. He just he's just never made it into one of my teams, but that's because I'm rolling with Harrison and Sophia and Zeke. You know what I mean? Like he's just not as good as them, you know? Like Zeke is better at controlling than Winter Benjamin. You know, he just is. Well, I don't know about that. Winter Benjamin's they're probably on par with one another. It's just that Zeke's got normalize. That's really the difference. And they controlled differently. Ben has ransack. I need that. Okay, I mean, and that's fair. Honestly, I took Molly out of my team, and I mean, yeah, I've still got Shane with his built-in ransack. But I am missing having an actual ransack weapon. So that's a valid. I'm not going to argue with you there. I would say that if you as somebody, if you're telling me you're a light spender, buy that $10 offer and get both of them. Turn 1, it's only 40k or something on my team, but my team does get I'm not using Akira to command turn 1 anyway, so I'm actually using his impair turn 1 most times. By the time I actually use his command, it's normally like 55k, I think. Somewhere around there. Ben is an event tune, and the vast majority of the time promos will have advantages. It goes full meta, like Mike and Lydia were the notable exceptions. Yeah. 100%. Oh! That went down. A drink went down the wrong tube. Ah. What type of tune do you guys think is gonna be? This isn't even me, like, faking stupid here. I can't remember what the character is. Oh, hell. Yeah, I can't remember. No, it's funny. I always joke with people from, like, whenever I'm talking to people from Scopely, I always make the joke, like, yeah, I'm under NDA, but I couldn't break it if I wanted to, because I forget half this stuff, like, 10 minutes later. Like, oh yeah, that's an awesome character. I'm going to have to get that. 10 minutes after the phone call, it's just gone. I might remember that I wanted to pull for them and that I thought they were neat, but I'm like, I can't remember. I couldn't tell you why. Like, real talk, I meant to save for Ty. I knew Ty was coming, and I forgot. I was actually the one that was like, yo, we need honor roll 2. I said that to Link like 4 months ago. I was like, we need honor roll 2, seriously. You guys see they secretly buff draft in arenas. How many pulls you have for Ty? I can do 3 pulls. I can't even guarantee one of them, man. I forgot. I didn't save. You'll know in 12 hours, most likely, since Kira's wheel is 3-week wheel. Yeah. No, Akira was the one that I remembered and I actually saved for. And the shitty thing about that is I've got him LB2. I've got him LB2. Open 2 more. I could get LB3, and it's not even like, honestly, once I hit my milestones here, I'll have 1 more pull. I just can't get that. It's literally 1 pull. I'm 1 pull short from guaranteed LB3. Yeah. Kinda salty about it. To be honest, I'm broke until Friday. Like, I'm not gonna choose. I've got gas money and I've got like lunch money essentially to last me until Friday when I get paid. And yeah, no, I'm not gonna like. No, no. Yep, F's in the chat. Matter of fact, hold on. I agree with that statement. I'd be so mad if I was one pull away from... I mean, I'll get it. Like, if it really comes down to it, I might just ask somebody at Scopely and be like, "Yo, let me get one pull." Like, I only need one. Let me get one. They've done it in the past. Mission token creates. Wait. Wait. Yo, what? Hold up. Yo, hold up. Ha! I mean, I could ask them, but unless I tell them you want a giveaway, they're not going to do it. And I'm not going to lie about that. Okay, hold up. Yo! Shit. Okay. Screw. Can we... Yo, go... Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Yo, you are a fucking hero, Domo. You are a goddamn hero. Yo, you just got me. You just got me LB3 right now. You are a motherfucking hero! What's my battery look like? Ooh, not great. Alright, so screw doing SR. Damn, Domo didn't even help me get plots. He saw me come in here and he was like, nah, I gave you a tip, man. I'm not helping you with these damn plots. That and the quarter gets me a cup of coffee. Oh, damn. Damn, damn, damn. Yo, let's go get him. Let's go get him LB3. Alright, we got something besides Akira to level, because I'm just not leveling Akira. I've decided I'm just not going to level Akira. He's at level 225 and he's going to stay there forever. He's getting focused and I like it. No, that didn't nobody ask you to bring me there. Do you guys play with sound on? Yes, is. I mean, normally I don't, but like, it's good for the YouTube side of things to have something, a little bit of sound playing in the background. So like, yeah, for that reason, I do. At least, okay, I still need to do a little bit more. For that reason, when I'm streaming, I do leave the sound on. But, like, if I'm not streaming, nah. I've either got my volume turned all the way down, or... Yo, I've only got one of those crates? How is that possible? Okay. That doesn't... How do I only have... That doesn't seem any sort of right. Whatever. That is a future moon problem. He said... I've disabled sound in game, forgetting how everything sounds like. And it's funny because I literally have the game sounds downloaded on my, like, saved on my computer, so I can just add the game sound, like, for when I record videos and just use screenshots and stuff. I can still put, like, the town, like this town hall screen sound. I put that in my video. Like, I've got that saved. I've got like 30-minute clip of it or something just on repeat. All right, 3. Okay, we good. We good. Let's go get Akira. Now, I want 2 Lauras. Or 2 Sadiqs. Or 2 Preaches. Or a combination of those. I swear to God, I'm going to ban you. I'm going to ban you. I am going to... If you... Oh, you better hope you're wrong. I don't need that. I can lose 1 viewer real quick. I can afford to lose a viewer. You are not a loved one. You can go. All right. Please no. Well, you better hope I don't get a ×5. I was just predicting. No, you were speaking shit into existence. I don't believe in a prediction. If you call it and it happens, it's because you spoke it into existence. Oof. Jesus Christ, I should ban you for that too. See, this right here is the type of stuff I cut out of that compilation video. Because I do this constantly in every pull video. I'm just like, it's gotta matter who I pull on. It has to. Let's pull on Evil Jesus. Oh, fucking hell, man. Thank God. I don't even care. I was really hoping that it just wouldn't be that times 5. Christ almighty. That's legit, though. That's legit. Where is he? There he is. Yeah. LB3. We'll take. We'll take. I guess we'll go finish Survival Road. Times 5 last pull. Man. That would be horrid. My predictions were false. I mean... This time, maybe... Now that I've said that, I'll get times 5 from my last pull, right? That would be epic. No! I should probably check my Discord. Oh yeah, I was supposed to tell my brother I was streaming. That's 11 more than you need. I can flex on all these 10 copies of shit. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why I pulled for her. Like, I got stupid lucky for her on her, Didn't record it. I was drunk. And I did like 12, no, I did 6 pulls for her and ended up with 3 copies. It was literally just done out of boredom. Alright, my cup is empty. I'll be right back. Finish the bottle. That might be a mistake. Oh well, mistakes have been made. I swear I didn't die. Okay. Do you have Raven? I wish. I just used her picture for the thumbnail because it looked good. No, and there again, that's another one that I knew was coming and I still missed. But to be fair, I actually knew that, like, when Raven, Agent 47, and Harrison came out, like, back to back to back, I knew all 3 of them were coming, and I knew I wanted Harrison the most. Maybe I should have gone for Raven, but, like, honestly, I probably would have gone for Raven. It's just I didn't have the tokens saved up. I think I only had, like, enough for 2 pities when Raven was out. And honestly, if you don't have at least 18 pulls saved for an advanced pull, you shouldn't do it. You just shouldn't, you know? You should always have at least 18 saved. I mean, there are exceptions, like with Laura, with Akira, you know what I mean? You only needed them grade 4. You only needed 1 copy. So, like, yeah, you want to go do 6? Okay, go do 6. That's a good idea. Yo, what's up, Christian? How you doing? Did you make it over to Taco safely? For advance, I saved 24 for the guarantee. Yeah, I mean, you probably should. I'm talking about the absolute minimum you should save is probably 18. Because chances are you're going to get 1. Like, honestly, getting 2 is where, like, the real luck comes in. Unless you're Domo, in which case you need to have 30 saved every time. Honestly, Domo should save 36. Just in case for some reason RTS decides not to give him the pity. Because that's his luck. Have you ever actually pulled the advanced, Domo? I should stop trolling you. He's like one of my best friends in RTS, and I'm just sitting here trolling the shit out of him. I'm sorry, bro. You'll pay an extra tax to pull, yeah, right? Oh, shit. Domo's first pull cost 70,000 tokens. And then it's 10k a piece after that. No, I mean, honestly, like, I don't know what it is. Like, historically, if you go back and watch my polls, they have been terrible. They have been real bad. But, like, ever since, like, Thanksgiving-ish, my polls have been pretty good. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, there's been a couple characters that I've gotten done dirty on. Dr. Denise was bad. Like, there again, I made a like, for those of you that weren't here at the beginning, I've got a compilation video coming out. Oh, yo, Christian, bruh, bro, I swear, you were like solo funding my channel, man. Like, thank you so much, dude. Real talk, like, more than you could possibly know. Thank you, man. And Jeremy Friesen got a membership. Cool. Congratulations, Jeremy. I don't know if you're here, but yeah, congrats. What was I saying? Shit. I looked at my ladder set of ultra pull. Yo, Domo, you need to check your YouTube settings and see if you have received gifting turned on. You should have gotten one of these gifted memberships by now, man. Looked at my ladder set of ultra pulls. I've had feature tune drop one time out of the last 38 pulls. Wow. And that's on Ultra? So, like, okay, that's what I was saying. So, yeah, I've got tomorrow, in roughly 6 hours, actually, I've got a video coming out. And it's a compilation of all my polls that I've done this year. It's like a 34-minute video, just all polls. And there's some really funny reactions in there. There's some good ones. There's some rage. There's some good stuff in there. But I got done dirty on Dr. Denise. I got done pretty dirty on Circuit. The thing about the Circuit pulls that makes it bad is that I already had one Circuit when I started doing those pulls. Because when I pulled on Circuit, it was a rerun. And I forgot that I had one copy. And I pulled 5 copies. Like, I pulled until I had 5 copies. So, like, I ended up with 7 total, I believe, because I think on my last pull for the last pity, I actually pulled a Circuit. So I wasted 6 pulls on Circuit for absolutely no reason. Completely no reason. Didn't get anything good in those 6 pulls. Just wasted 60,000 advanced tokens because I forgot I already had one. So, like, I actually did 36 pulls for Circuit. Like, real shit. Did 36 pulls per circuit. But that was my own fault. Good day. All right, later, Zodiac. I appreciate you I appreciate you stopping by, man. You do have gifting on. I got one at Christian gift. Oh, okay. I really wish I knew how YouTube did, like I wish I knew how that worked. Actually, though, I trust you enough for that one. Say something in chat, Domo. There we go. I might not be able to control if you get a green name or not, but I can give you a blue name, damn it. He said, I have the power. Yeah, just don't abuse it, though. Like, I do trust you. Like, I know you're not going to. So, just... You know how I am. I think you know me well enough to know if I would want something said in my chat or not. $10 viewers, 12 likes. Thank you guys. I love seeing more likes than viewers. Like, don't get me wrong, I wish that I had like 100 viewers and 12 likes, but seeing like seeing that I've got more likes than viewers just means that like people are showing up, hitting like and leaving, and then, oh man, I love it. Jesus, Christian. Please no miss. What about that Gov 2K guy? I said he's the worst. Yuletide Zeke is S++ too. Like, yeah. No, I'll agree with that one. Trying to aim for Domo. Who did it go to? Bogus. Hey! He pulled out the sniper. He said, pew, pew, pew. Single shot to the engine block. Talking about pew, pew, pew. He said, shoo. So, there's like 10 of y'all here. Like, real talk question, though. Like, are you guys going to want to actually watch a 34-minute pull video tomorrow? Or are you going to, like, get bored halfway through and, like, it's just not going to be worth it? Because that's something I could do, like, every 3-6 months. Just do a compilation of all my promo. I mean, like, realistically, like, it would probably be... I don't know. I guess it just depends on how many promo pulls I've done in a 3-month period. Doing it like twice a year would probably be more realistic. But I guess my thought on it is, if you guys watch my channel, you've already watched those pulls anyway. So, why would you want to watch them again? I mean, granted, I did cut out all the filler that I could, and, you know, it is basically just pulls and reactions to them, but I don't know. Whenever I try something new on my channel, I'm always apprehensive before the video comes out, especially if I worked hard on it, because, like, some of the hardest videos I've ever worked on, some of the videos that I've worked hardest on ended up just being terrible. Yo, Mr. Sinister, what is up, bro? I ain't seen you in a minute, man. How you been? You just been lurking? I feel like you're one of the people that show up and just lurk. Which, I mean, to be fair, I do appreciate the lurkers. 100%. Don't get it twisted. You ain't gotta say nothing. It's just good hearing from you, man. Enjoying the retired life, but still enjoying... I mean, and I appreciate all my viewers, but, like, the fact that you're still coming by after you've retired, man, that's, like, big home... That's just, like, superhero status to me, when you're just legitimately just supporting me as a creator. Just by even showing up, even if you're just showing up for 5 minutes and, you know, saying hi and leaving, like... I do greatly appreciate it. Shout out to all the RTS retirees, like, for real. And that's the thing, like, it's crazy because I've met some really good people in this game, you know? I've actually met 2 people that I know from RTS in real life. Like, I've actually met up in real life with multiple people from RTS. I mean, granted, they all have retired now at this point, but... they actually show up, though? That's funny, though. I can't believe that is crazy, Christian, that you actually landed on Domo. That's crazy. How long have you been retired for now, Sinister? RTS should more more game modes. I mean, I'd like it, but like, I just don't see it happening. That's really all it comes down to, right? Is it's a 7-year-old game, closing in on 8, actually. I mean, and I think one of the biggest issues is that, like, what's the best way to put this? The last few game modes that they've released have more or less failed. Like, Walker Hordes, when was the last time we saw it? We haven't, because it's failed. You know, I hate to say it, because I really liked Walker Hordes. I wish they could make it work properly or dedicate the time to it. But, like, I think they decided that it took too much time and resources and just overall management for it to be worth their while. So that's a failure. Onslaught in general never seemed to work. I mean, like, they brought it back regularly. I mean, like, they even just did it not too long ago. But, like, there's been a lot of times where there was just Onslaught wasn't great. The scoring system wasn't great. The attacking system wasn't great. And it's not like it's a regular event anyway. And that's the one that I honestly don't like. Like, I don't like Onslaught. At all, really. I would call that one a failure. Just from my own perspective. What other game modes have they brought out recently? Challenge Run and Tournament Run. I wouldn't say that Challenge Run was a failure, but I'd say that Tournament Run is kind of a failure. As far as, like, what's the point in running it? Once you get the characters, there's no real reason to run it every day. Because the stuff in there is just too expensive or not worth it. Conquest. I would say Conquest was a success. I'll give them a W for Conquest. But the problem is Conquest is done, and it's not like that's a recurring thing. Conquest 1 through 6, once you're done, you're done. So the people that have finished it, it was a success, but, like, you're not continuing upon that success. Which kind of makes it a failure. Like, something like that shouldn't have a final... Like, it shouldn't be finite. At least not permanently. Faction Assault. Okay, Faction Assault, they get a W for that. Help a lot for CR tournament. True. It would, but it would also kind of imbalance things at this point. Because there's a lot of people like yourself who do it every single day and have a huge stockpile of those medals. And although there's a lot of people like that, there's not that many. Like, you will get a huge boost if they ever do stuff there. Which, good for you. You know, you kept with it. You should be rewarded for that. But that's kind of scary. That, like, to be perfectly frank, that's kind of scary. For a person like me, who isn't getting it. Has PC... We can't discuss what PC talks about, man. Like straight up, I'm not gonna discuss things that PC have like Domo. And this is something I should know because I am in PC, but I'm not 100% positive. Domo will know how accurate is like how often are notes updated in Embassy and stuff about our meetings. I would assume it's like weekly, like probably like we have meetings on once a week, and it's probably or once or twice a week. I'd assume they probably update it on like Tuesday or Wednesday, but I haven't actually checked to see like what the notes are. Restart conquest loops and put advanced token in stage loops. And play conquest. You even need to crank difficulty. How fast you can run it. I mean, I would say they should crank difficulty though, because like Conquest was fun. That's the thing. Like people complained about how hard Conquest was, but like that's because it was supposed to be hard. It was supposed to be challenging. It was supposed to. Honestly, it was supposed to take you an hour to an hour and a half to get through it every single day if you were trying to do it like on schedule. It was supposed to be a grind. So, to be fair, I honestly don't want new game modes. I really don't. I'd like them to clean up SR. I would like them to... Honestly, I'd like them to fix Walker Horde. I would like them to... I mean, like, it's not so much a new game mode, but I would like them to make a Nightmare SR that is actually, like, good. Like, actually difficult that I have to build my teams. And I'd like to see that maybe once a month, where it's just super hard, but the rewards are worth it. Like you actually do, like the Paragon mod being there for completion on completion was really good. I like that. Problem is I didn't think I could still auto through that Nightmare. It just wasn't difficult enough. I don't know what else I'd like to see. I mean, I'd like to see them switch Legendary 23. No, I'm not burning another can for that one. At least better now. That changed today. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I never liked Draft Arena in the first place. I liked Old School Arena. I liked the 6-star Arena. I honestly wish they would bring back Old School and a 6-star arena, like an Old School arena and an S-Class arena. I understand a lot of people have burned those characters, but they could very easily put up a wheel where they just give us full-blown S-Class characters. Yeah, we would still have to level them and use the gear and blah, 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 blah. I get it. But, I liked those. I literally still have my old school stuff. I still haven't burned my 5 stars that I was using. I mean, I burned quite a few of them, but like, look at how many of those are actually leveled. I was unbeatable. Like, legit, I never lost an old school. I just did. I didn't. I just didn't. Did I already do Faction Assault? I don't know. Damn, I didn't realize I've been live for... Didn't realize I'd been live for that long. Why did it only give me rewards for... Huh. Whatever. Still have my... Nice. I might actually be able to finish this. Yeah, I mean, I still have all my... Well, I shouldn't say all my S classes. I did sell my dupes. Because there were some S class... Quite a few S classes, actually, that I had dupes that I had multiples of. So I did sell the dupes. But I still have all the regular ones. Like, I still have at least one copy of everything I had or acquired. I don't know if I'm actually going to get through it. Night Thick. I'm actually going to probably be ending my stream here in like 10 or 15 minutes anyway. I'll just do Faction Assault. I finished SR. Well, I mean, I got 2 stages left, but I'm not going to burn a can for that. I'll just do that in the morning when I wake up on natural. Or before bed. It's only 9 o'clock for me. Well, 9:15, so. I still won't be going to bed for like 3 hours. Yeah, I'm not going to get through it. What trait is he? He's alert. Okay. That's right. Good work, man. I will. Be unfair to new players that have no S-class tunes, and even if there was a wheel to give them out, resources for weapons, upgrades. You know what? That's a fair take, Christian. Now, just to make it competitive in one arena. Okay. You know what? I can't argue against that, man. Like, that actually is true. It wouldn't be fair to new players. So, I don't have an argument to counter that. You're just correct. So, yeah. Good on you for being correct. Did you guys know that Decap Michonne is the best leader in the game? See how she's leading the charge? Yo, Lord Bradley. Bro. What a homie. You didn't even say anything. You just dropped the $2 on my face. What the hell? What the hell? The man says nothing, just shows up and tosses me money. What a homie. Lord Brad, bro, are you even a member of the channel? Why didn't you just join the channel, man? It's literally cheaper. You gave me $2. The first tier membership is only $1.99. Or are you already a member and it's just not showing it on that end? That very well could be true. Bro, Yeah, why didn't you just join the channel? Get the cool little thing next to your name, and it'll be all green. Next time. Just join the channel next time. And I appreciate you. I do. I appreciate you watching the videos, man. All of you, to be fair. Appreciate everybody watching them. Not a member. Yeah, I know you're not a member yet. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why you didn't just join. You should have done that instead of dono. And then he joined. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I didn't mean do it now. I do appreciate it though. Oh, 3 new members this stream, plus a dono. Bruh. Yeah, I see that. Well, I got a video coming out in like 5.5. It's been a good year. Well, it actually has been. I mean, like, I've had some messed up, like, it's been kind of a crap month for me, to be perfectly honest, but this year in general has been pretty good so far, so I'll agree with that statement. I think Kenny actually has something against helicopters. Like, seriously, I think Kenny really is just like, if it's not a boat, I don't want it. It's nice to shit. It is. It is, man. I'm with you on that one. Telltale Squad. Honestly, don't even need Sophia in there. Boom. Alright, so that tier 6.
definitely do appreciate it, though, Lord Bradley. And you, Christian. Like, all you guys. Ooh. I made that drink a little bit strong. There was only a bit left in the bottle. I was just like, it's not going to be enough for another drink. Just put it all in. I'm only team grade 7K of 1 Sophia 62. You should save them, Jitter. Honestly, with the Ultra, the purple tokens, you should wait until you have at least 18,000 or 180,000. Like, you want to have 18 pulls. Because the average, mathematically, that it should take you is about 18 to get 5 copies. With the advanced tokens, you should probably save at least 24. Personally, I'll roll the dice at 18 on the advanced. And honestly, I'll roll the dice at 12 for myself. If I've got 12 pulls on the Ultra wheel, I'll roll the dice. I will. But that also does depend on the character, because some characters you actually need to get LB3. And if you actually need them to be at LB3 because of a passive or because their SIG goes to turn 1 at LB3 or whatever, LB2 is just not good enough. You know, you need to actually get LB3, otherwise it's not worth it. So, like, Tyrese, for instance, you honestly need him LB3. He's one of those ones. You need him LB3. Because that's when his signature move becomes turn 1. Some characters you don't. Like, there's some characters like Akira. You only need 1 copy of him because grade 4 gets you the burn. The same thing was true of Laura. You know, you only needed 1 copy of her to actually, like, get the main boost. So, it's also dependent on that. Damage dealer, as a rule of thumb, damage dealers, you're going to want to have LB3, though. It's hard to wait sometimes. I know. That's why I'm the I mean, like, bro, I know you've been... Wait. No. That wasn't you. That wasn't you. That was, who was that saying that? That was Mr. Sinister. Like, Sheila, though. Like, I pulled on Sheila. I shouldn't have. She's a terrible character. I had been drinking, and it was, mistakes were made. Even though I got lucky. Like, I got lucky on Sheila. I think I did 6 pulls, and I got 3 copies of her. But, like, I shouldn't have done those pulls. But that's more so because she's just a bad character. Not because I only got her LB1. Like, even if I would have gotten her LB3, I wouldn't be doing anything with her. All these tunes will come around again, but there's no schedule of when. The accessibility issue is a large problem. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, you don't wanna have to wait for a character to come around again. Like, when that good character, when that Sophia, that Tyrese, that Yuletide Zeke, when those characters come around, you want to be able to get them right away because you don't know when. Like Domo just said, you don't know when they're going to come back. They're going to, you know that, but you have no idea when. So, Oh no. Well, that's just not good. Yeah, I know. I need you to just rush and revive people. Oh my god, come on. Seriously, stop getting stunned. There we go. Let me make sure Connor's the one that actually has that weapon. Yep, he is. Okay, now we're good again. Sucks, at least I got Raven LB. Bro, I wish I had Raven LB3. I wish I had Raven at all. I don't have any Raven. I mean, team grade is only so much, right? Like, don't put too much stock into team grade. Synergy matters more. Honestly, your big issue is going to be weapons. Or active. Yeah, for sure. I would... Well, I just start... Yeah, no, and I understand that. No, I mean, like... I'm saying this as somebody who, like, actually knows. Your biggest issue is going to be weapons because you don't have the ability to craft them. Like, I would assume your armory isn't level 20 yet. And your armory needs to be level 20 before you can start crafting the weapons that are worth crafting. And honestly, that's going to take you a minimum of 6 to 8 months. Nope, like 15. Yeah, you've still got weeks. You've still probably got 2 months left before you can start crafting the weapons. That's the issue. And there's nothing you can do about that. My best suggestion to you is to make sure that you have, in the territories, there are certain plots that decrease construction time. Have those as often as possible. Ask your faction to grab them whenever they see they're open. I just want 1535. Exactly. That's my point. 1535s will make such a huge difference. Healing stuns will make such a huge difference. The 45% bonus attack weapons will make such a huge... Like, actually, I'm not using any of them at the moment because this is faction assault. But give me a second. Once I'm done. It'll only take a second. Don't worry about all the fancy shit first. I'm going to tell you right here and now, this is the first weapon that you should make. Sure, we'll just go with this one. And I don't necessarily mean this weapon in particular, but you can make this weapon right here for every single... You can make this weapon right here for every single trait. You can make it for strong, fast, alert, whatever. Bonus attack. 45% attack when attacking enemies of more than 50% HP and then 1535. And you know... Same thing here. Bonus attack, 1535. Bonus attack, 1535. That is going to be one of the most helpful weapons that you could... Actually, I don't know if I even have one for... I might actually not have one for tough. I don't think I ever got around to building one. You can build one for tough, though. Yeah, no, I got... Yeah, it's not with 1535, but that's better, to be fair. But yeah, make one of those weapons for whoever does basic attacks on your attack team. That's the first thing, because that won't take you that long to build. As to where getting a healing stun, getting, fast healing, getting absolute defense, that's a lot of RNG. You're a lot more likely to get one of those quickly than something else. Trader lead, Kenny, Raven, Laura, and Ty. Honestly, that sounds like a fairly solid team, Jitter. Not gonna lie, that actually doesn't sound bad. Yeah, it's far faster to build houses and then turn them into build. Even after building them, all the research time takes a lot. Yes, that actually is a fact. It takes less time to upgrade houses and then switch them to armories. That is true. Wait, wrong spot. And then, where are there? There's some over here. Plus 10 build time for all building construction and upgrades. So Journeyman, so 4 to 5, and there's like 3 of them or something like that. So, and they've all got, if you zoom in a little bit, they've all got the little symbols. Like that one's a house with the up arrow and then the clock. Just look around for that. No, it's not over here. That's crit. What is that? Scavenger. Okay. Okay. Training time. Christian, yo! Low level 800. Wait. Start the upgrades only for Town Hall and Armories. Do material bags from Battle Pass offers and such. They don't need up. Yeah, that's also true. The in-game warning tells you will lose your extra. But you don't. Yeah. This territory is only good near the end of the build since it's not a perma-time. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I mean, it's a rough one, right? Like, there's no real way to get around it. I don't know why I'm going in there. Show you. Oh, right. I don't know if I have anything. Okay, yeah, give me a second. Let me... Oh, I almost did something I wasn't supposed to. Okay, so there's that. Extra 600,000, and now I'm even though my storage capacity is 6,300,021. Yeah, basically 6.3 million is my storage, but I'm holding 6.9 because I maxed out first, and then I went through and I opened up crates, and that'll work with these material crates. just the wood crate. I mean, anything that gives you materials. And that way you don't have to upgrade your material storage, like when you're going to get your town hall to the next level or whatever, and you can't hold enough of materials. That's a workaround. Top 2 for a walk was scored. Okay. Yeah, that's terrible use of coins. Yeah. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna end this one here. It's almost 10 o'clock for me. Honestly, I just kind of want to relax before, just chill out a while before I go to bed, watch some stupid TV or watch some Star Wars or something. I've got a video coming out in about 5 hours. It's a compilation of all my promo polls that I've done so far this year. Check it out if you want to. Honestly, I hope it does well, but I'm just kind of trying something new. But yeah, until next time, let's see. I'm gonna definitely stream more this weekend because we got CRW. I've got that video tomorrow, and I think I'm gonna drop a video on Friday. Not sure which one yet, but yeah. Till next time. I'm tired as hell, guys. Sorry about that. That's all I got, though. Have a good one. Remember, it's games. Try and have fun. This is going to be your friendly neighborhood man on the moon, signing off. Later, guys. Earlier start for time for war again. Yeah, I know. Later.